Good afternoon.
Hello dear traders, welcome to InstaForex TV studio. And here is the latest economic news with me, Marina Generalova.
And me, Kate Nedachina.
You are watching the combined review of the currency and commodity markets for the last week.
What trends drove Forex before the weekend?
Traders were upbeat on the US dollar.
And what lifted the market sentiment?
It was the pickup in the labor market which boosted the market sentiment. So the US dollar strengthened its positions versus the major counterparts in the last session on Thursday. The US markets were closed on Friday for July 4th holiday. Nevertheless, price growth was restrained amid investors' concerns over the statistics, which in their opinion is not strong enough to affect the monetary policy estimates. On Thursday, the US dollar closed at 102 yen and 21 cents, hitting more than 3-week high. On Wednesday, dollar-yen pair closed at 101 yen and 79 cents. The June employment rate showed that the US labor market added 288,000 jobs, while analysts had expected a 215,000 increase. The unemployment rate fell to 6.1%. Meanwhile, the wages growth was moderate, thus showing that American economy is not that stable. The euro dropped to 1.3604 from 1.3666 on Thursday. During the session, the European single currency was trading below 1.36 mark. The ECB's decision to maintain the interest rate at the ultra-low level put the pressure on euro. It is worth pointing out that the ECB's refinancing rate is at 0.15% currently, while the deposit rate is minus 0.1%. In the meantime, the Aussies value slid to 93.57 US cents. On Wednesday, the pair closed at 94.36 US cents. RBA Governor Glenn Stevens' statement on possible Aussies tumble played into the bears' hands. That is all on the Forex trends right now.
Thank you for the overview of the currency market, Marina.
You're welcome, Kate. And what about commodity markets?
The commodity assets were not in demand.
Why did investors avoid buying commodities?
This is explained by the positive data from the American labor market. Besides, the prices were stifled by the expectations on increasing oil supplies from Libya. Anyway, the employment report supported the oil value a little bit. On Thursday, WTI crude oil inched down to the lowest level since June 6. August WTI futures drifted lower 0.4%, posting $104.06 per barrel during New York session. Last week, WTI lost 1.6%. Brent futures edged down 0.2% to the level of $111 per barrel. In electronic trading, gold consolidated during the Friday session after the decline seen previously. August gold futures moved up 0.1%, closing at the level of $1,322.50 per troy ounce. As we have said before, New York markets, including the commodity one, were closed on Friday. On Thursday, gold futures lost 0.8% for the first time in 5 sessions. After the U.S. unemployment report was out, investors' risk appetite increased. And they shifted their focus onto the greenback and American stocks.
Kate, thank you for the overview of the commodity market.
You're welcome.
You are watching the weekly review of the currency and commodity markets prepared by InstaForex.
And presented to you by me, Kate Nedachina.
And me, Marina Generalova.
Take care, goodbye.
Goodbye.